Alright, let's queue up for some League of Legends. I wonder if the champ is good. Let me know, chat, if the champ is good. Big difference if it's good or not. Okay. Have you guys seen the... Have you guys seen the... What Elon did to Twitter?
So you're obviously having a chat with your teammate, Chaco, right at the end there. What were you having a chat about?
About what we're going to eat tonight. No, I mean, it was of course about lap 1. I mean, out of turn 1 I had a good run after a poor start, and at the time of course it looked like he just pushed me off into the grass, and that could have been a big shunt, but that's why immediately after the race, I wanted to have a chat just to ask his vision of it, and he said he didn't see me, so I trust his word of course on that.
Yeah, I think the conditions didn't help. Visibility was very poor out there, and we went over the limit, both of us. We've spoken about it. It's all fine between us, and at the end I'm happy that the team didn't pay the price for that. I think it's been a good weekend. Unfortunately yesterday I got caught out with track limits, this track it's a bit special in that regard, but I think the pace has been there since FP1, so that's positive, and hopefully tomorrow I'm able to show it again.
I've been very comfortable, especially today.
Show it again.
First lap of quali, that was actually my only lap
Quali.
of quali V1. I looked very quick and very at ease with the car, and kept the feeling
With the car.
in the wet, and hopefully tomorrow in the dry I've confirmed a bit the step, and we can be strong in the whole race.
Can you take the fight to Max?
It's a lot to ask right now.
We didn't say no straight away this time, so that's good.
No, but, I never say no, never say never, but you know how tricky it will be.
Yeah, it was a good race, but
Lance Stroll.
well, my head's not really thinking about the race right now. We lost a driver in Spa today, and a young kid, Delano, and we lost a member of the racing community, and it's not fair what happened today.
You gave it everything to try and get ahead of Lance, just couldn't quite make a move stick.
Yeah, it was close, but happy with the overall points. I think 3 points more than Ferrari, 8 points more than Mercedes, so good Saturday for us.
3 points on the board in a sprint, I think was not really to be expected for us, so I think that's pretty positive. My entries were kind of, going away from me. I didn't feel them beneath me anymore, and I was just going backwards more than others. The track was kind of, ready for slicks, so we opted for that decision. It didn't look like more rain coming in, so I think it was the right call for us.
I was happy fighting, all the way.
I met one of my comedy idols recently. At
least say hello.
Yeah. All right.
Because I think a lot of white people do the correlation, like.
Oh, there tonight. It's really about 20 seconds. Oh, there we go. I guess we'll just never move on. Hey, remember that one episode that everybody ruined? So funny when we did that. It was great.
Some people have their taxes on their iPads. Brian's got every video game fail.
So now you work at a prison.
I work at Men's Central Jail, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
What's Central Jail?
It's, do you know where Twin Towers is?
Yeah,
they're in the Like in downtown LA.
Really lobbed a beach ball at us with that one.
They're in the. It's in the lungs of all the firemen of the deal.
Yeah, they're in the ground. Who said that?
Twin Towers.
You're fucking. That's great. Oh my.
It's true.
Yeah.
Those
No,
towers
it's in
came-
downtown LA.
So are these people like?
That's a good second answer.
Are these short-term inmates? Are these long-term inmates? Have you got to the part where you're making deals with guys to have sex with them, to trade them cigarettes and stuff like that? Yeah.
No. They are. They're mostly awaiting trial. Yeah, most of them are awaiting trial.
Can you get in trouble for playing with your dick?
You could get kicked out of my program. Yeah.
Get kicked out of jail?
No. You can.
There's a loophole.
Fuck! This prison sucks. Everyone, get out of here!
Oh man, why did you get kicked out? I was playing with my dick.
Ah, shit.
No, you're supposed to play with other people's dicks.
I know. I'm gonna miss everyone.
No. So if I feel uncomfortable with you in my class, I can kick you out of my class.
So wait, pretend. Okay, so kick me out real quick, okay? So like.
Yeah. And do you stop them verbally?
Yeah.
No, I would go get the CO.
No, do role playing right now.
Bird's masturbating. He's actually
Wait,
masturbating.
do they look at you when they masturbate?
Let me get in on this.
Some
Bird, are you
have.
fucking playing with yourself next to me?
Trying to get out of here, man.
Jesus Christ.
I thought I'd escape, but fuck it, you can play with your dick and she kicks you out.
I kept coming back.
What would I would quit
Talk
playing
about
with your dick.
early
You
release.
just say, please.
I would just say.
Oh.
That's what I would say. Quit playing with your dick.
Wait,
Some of them like that. Some of them like being reprimanded.
Would you smile like that when you said it?
oh,
Like, do you get serious?
I get serious. Yeah. I can
oh,
get serious.
that might make me come. I'm not even fucking around. Like, I've tried everything. I think I've broken my governor on what turns me on, but someone telling me to stop jerking off in a classroom might be my new thing. Yeah, I'll stop. Give me 2 seconds.
What subject are you teaching that everyone wants to jerk off?
I teach.
It's gotta be romantic.
Human sexuality? What class?
No, I teach English, and then after I teach English, they do credit recovery. So they're just making up high school credits, right?
Credit recovery?
Yeah, but I bet English to a Mexican guy sounds sexy as fuck. Just like, hey, taxes or whatever the fuck it sounds like.
Is that what
Like sexist.
Sexist.
You have to sit there and watch it for a bit, right? You don't go like, "Hey, stop it immediately." Like you kind of go around the corner and bite your lip a little for a little bit, right?
No, if I notice it, I'll tell them to stop it.
Immediately?
First
Yeah.
of all,
Do you find yourself doing this also outside of work?
No. No.
And when you
Quit jerking off, honey. You're not at work.
now, these prisoners, are they normally doing this when you're talking and stuff? Because I mean,
It doesn't happen all the time. Like, it's just,
listen, if it happens twice, it's all the time.
it happens, and then it's normally when they're like just doing credit recovery. Usually when they get to like chapter 8 of the health book.
If I worked at a female prison and they were masturbating while I sat at the front of the class, I'd be like, everyone, keep on keeping on.
Don't you dare stop.
Shirt's coming off,
Don't you dare
and I'm
stop.
jacking off under my table. God. Okay, I think right now, I think what you have witnessed is the fact that whatever you're talking about right now is fucking fascinating.
Yeah, it's
Like-
really it's a really unusual. Like I didn't even know that it existed. You can teach in jail.
But you said it so matter-of-factly, like you said it like almost like it so happens. Like you should really bring that awe that we experience when you talk about this. Talk about the first time a guy played with his dick. Give him a name. Paint the scenario. I want to know all of it.
Okay.
I want to. Mike Epps said one. I should not have said his name. Never mind.
you mean Aziz Ansari? Yeah.
Yeah. He was telling a story one time, and when we were in New York about about guys jacking off in prison, and it was called Killing That Hoe, and they do it to the women's CO. Not Mike. He was saying guys would do it to the women's COs that came by and just be like, "Fuck, what are you gonna do?" And it's such a fascinating fucking. It's so fascinating. I want to hear more about it. I wanted you to do more than a minute. Dude, let me tell you something.
One of the officers wants me to put on like a show in the jail, so I'm kind of gonna start working on that.
Oh yeah, right.
I'm sorry, put on a comedy show in the jail. Yeah. So, but yeah.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I have a question. Do you have an affinity for some of these prisoners?
Yeah, they're just people. Like they're
just people jerking off.
They're just people. Like yeah, they're just people. I like them. They're good guys. I mean, if you ignore like the murder, like they're good. They're good guys.
Have you made friends with any of them?
No.
Have you ever thought about them while you masturbate?
No.
Oh, good question. Are there any good-looking ones?
They're fine.
No.
You know what? They're really young. They're 18 to 25. They're way too young.
Well, then let them masturbate. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, lighten up. They're 18 years old, first erection.
They're only with me for like 3 hours. Like they can handle themselves. Like it's 3 hours.
Fuck. Not really.
How long have you been there now?
I've been there since September.
I would be eating bananas in front of them, just be like,
No.
Your mind's in the gutter, bro.
I know.
Have any of them done anything crazy, like that actually, like that you know about that surprises you, or anything like that? You know, anybody like?
Yeah. Why are all these nice guys in central jail?
I mean, what? They're mostly like most of my guys are like awaiting trial for murder.
Wow.
And so, but they're nice in there. Like.
Okay, listen. There's an old saying that my hairstylist said to me one time about me having a drinking problem. He said, if one person says you have a tail, fuck them. They're crazy. If 2 people say you have a tail, they're teaming up on you. If 3 people tell you have a tail, you should turn around. If a bunch of guys are jerking off in front of you, maybe it's you.
Yeah.
Like maybe you're doing something that's triggering them to masturbate.
I mean,
that's a good angle for a joke. Is like
okay, yeah.
The first time it happened, I'm like that's fucking crazy. The second time it happened, I'm like, these guys are out of their fucking mind. After the 5th time, I'm like, all right, what am I doing?
Yeah.
At the front of this classroom, and you're like, and I had to stop eating bananas on my knees, holding the back of my own head.
Wow.
Just gagging out on cucumbers in front of these boys. Fucking the pencil sharpener. I mean,
Guys,
did pencil sharpeners there?
Pick up Maybe It's You by Bert Kreischer at Barnes & Noble.
It's definitely a good world. I would explore it more,
Yeah,
deeper.
I didn't. I mean, I'm usually pretty clean, so that it didn't even cross my mind.
Oh yeah.
and you have a job where deuces jack off on you. That's irony right there. I'm a clean comic, but tell you what I do for a living. They call me.
They come, but just not on me.
What class do you teach? Oh, it's a Chinese class, bukkake. Japanese.
Has anyone tried to throw cum on you, like Clarice style or anything like that?
No.
Nothing creepy
No,
like that.
nothing.
If it happens, would you dodge or open your mouth?
I would.
Oh Jesus, Brian. All right.
Stupid question.
I'm surprised you're not in her class yet.
He's just over the age limit.
If
That's
I
the
ever
only
do get a
reason
DUI
why.
and I'm in fucking Central Holding, I will jack off in your class.
Right? You just have to do it now.
When in Rome, Rome if you want to.
What kind of English are you teaching these guys? Like,
I read them books. I read them
50
books.
Shades,
fuck,
50
what are the
Shades of
books?
Grey. 50 Shades of Grey. Lady Chatterley's Lover.
What did we read? We read.
Jacking off for dummies.
That they're good at. No, I read the whole Mockingjay or Hunger Games series.
I jacked off listening to that.
Oh, fuck.
I didn't, that was before I even knew it was Jennifer Lawrence. Katniss was hot.
We read The Wizard of Oz. We read.
Oh. James Vanderbeek.
You're reading all shit that we've all jerked off to.
What should I read to them that they won't jerk
The
off?
Bible.
they needed those.
The Bible.
All right, Robin. Well, congrats on the new job
Thank
and
you.
another fun set. Robin Ryan, everybody. There she goes. She's on Twitter at Robin Ryan. All one word. Robin Ryan. Always fun.
I want to work that job and have that material.
Yeah. Crazy, right?
Oh,
Imagine.
dude, I just eyeball motherfuckers as they jacked off, just stare them down and be like, come on, come.
Is that all you got?
Is that all you got?
fucking
Oh,
got?
yeah? Watch what I got, motherfucker. You like that?
Yeah, would you guys stop them? Would you?
Fuck no, I
No,
wouldn't stop
right?
a dude jacking off. No way.
You
Dude,
can't do that.
I am not the right person for this world. Because I would be like, oh, guys, everyone let's join. As soon as he's done, golf clap.
Everyone join.
I think I might be part gay though. Who's next?
Uh,
You know how excited I'd call you as soon as I got out? Dude, two dudes jacked off in my class today. And they were making eye contact with me.
And they're still with me.
Guys, we're playing sloppy biscuit. We put a biscuit in the middle of the room, last one to come on and has to eat it. That's what we did in college. Yeah, you do that in college. You blindfold everyone, and then you put up against the wall. And then a brother came in the center of the room and put a biscuit. He goes, last guy to jack off the biscuit has to eat it. Go. And you're sitting there with the fucking eternal question. Do I jack off in front of these people that are all watching, or do I risk the chance of eating the biscuit? And you're sitting there with your back against the wall with the blindfold on, and all of a sudden someone comes up and goes, take your blindfold off. And then Jeff Hartley and Mike Angelides are just jacking off like crazy. I said their real names. They're the real names. They're on my Facebook. Go check them out.
They're probably in her classroom.
Mike has a bed and breakfast in St. Martin's, and Jeff's a politician in Tallahassee.
Wow.
A bed and breakfast. Just you want your biscuits? What time? 6 a.m.
Angelides is circumcised. He's got a big ass dick. Actually, they both had the biggest dicks in our fraternity. Jeff's nickname was Hog, and Angelides was Sockcock.
Jeez.
True story.
Sockcock.
Talk about some biscuits and gravy. Oh, got a fresh breath of air on that one. Back up by Pat Reagan. That was beautiful. I pulled another name out of the bucket. We saw this guy for the first time a few weeks ago, and he blew us away with his energy and a very fun set. Put your hands together for him. Preacher Lawson, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, I got an iPhone Plus, 6 Plus. Super big. It's too big. Like every time I swipe down my screen, I feel like I'm playing The Price is Right. That's how big it is. Let me see what's down my Facebook feed. I got a hopscotch text people. I'm gonna call you back later. Too big, man. I got me as my screensaver. This girl, she was like, "Oh my gosh, are you serious? You got a picture of you as your screensaver? You are so conceited." And she white, by the way. And she said, "I was conceited. How am I conceited? It's my phone. I do what I want. I don't got any kids. I don't got any girlfriend. What else gonna be my screensaver, huh? Some random picture of a lake? I can't swim." Well, got me as my screensaver because I like me, all right? I got an iPhone 6 that's plus 128 gig. That's a $940 phone, all right? My mom paid $940. My name is Preacher Law. Thank you so much.
Talking.
Thank you.
Wow.
Hi.
This is what I'm talking about. This is one of those guys that we see a few times in a couple months, and then we just never see him again. You're amazing, man. That's so fun. Do you really have that kind of energy all the time?
Yes.
What's your talking to the microphone?
I do. So I don't know. I was just really hyper. I don't know. I was just really, really hyper. And a lot of drugs. I'm playing. I'm joking. Totally joking. Unless they're free. I am playing. I don't have. I'm just really hyper.
Okay, but listen, what happens if you have to do more than a minute?
I've done like an hour one day.
Does it slow down a little?
No.
At the end, he just falls asleep.
I do. No, it's not like that.
At the end, some white guy calls a cop and goes, "Someone shoot this guy. I'm fucking exhausted."
Yeah. I'm really tired after the end, but I mean, I still keep it up.
I gotta tell you, the material's great, but fucking scared me. What I'm telling you is, you would get the exact same laughs if you were just chill.
How long have you
Do me a favor. Just tell one of those jokes just like you're talking to me now.
That same joke.
Yeah. Come out here like a human being.
Okay.
And don't hide behind the fucking hype. Just find out who you really are right now. Okay.
Do it now. Okay.
Why don't you just
do a new joke? Do a new joke.
Do a new joke.
Okay.
Preacher Lawson.
When I was younger, my dad used to play hide and go seek with me a lot. He was really good, but I never found him.
Okay. Now,
it's a joke, guys.
Wait.
It's a joke.
No,
It's a
but
joke.
listen.
He left when I was born. Never played hide.
Wait a sec. Slow down. Did you see that they laughed?
Yeah.
So the words are fine. You're selling these jokes like you're selling a Kia. but what I'm telling you is those jokes. That's a Porsche. So you don't have to work that fucking hard. So if you just came up here and took a breath and just started talking, you might find out that you're not hyper, that you're just frightened.
This is some Jedi level. This is some Jedi level kill Tony you're seeing right now, by the way.
You see what I mean? You're fidgeting more. You're starting to fuck with that.
How long have you been doing stand-up?
I hit 7 years a couple weeks ago. And I started when I was 7.
But you've done 7 years worth of comedy in about a month. That's how fast you are.
Where were you doing it at again?
I started in Memphis and I moved to Portland and I came to Florida. I did 5 years in Florida.
Where in Florida?
Orlando.
Ooh.
Yeah, man. I love it.
Now you see what's happening right here?
Yeah.
This is who you are.
But no,
no,
I know what Kirk's saying. I know what Kirk's saying. It's because we all, when we're younger.
Stop playing his music.
No, but I'm trying to.
Yeah. Your joke about your fighting your dad's a great fucking joke. And the thing is that we all do that when we're young. Is we overemphasize energy sometimes, and it exudes confidence. We think the crowd's with us, and you can use that. You can use that energy like the same way I've said fuck a lot on stage. If I took out half of my fucks and just used fuck in when it's needed, I'd be a much better comic. You can use that energy when you want to use it, but don't make it your one note, because you will punch yourself out.
It is so true. And then when you do turn it up, when you do get into the iPhone and you do that, it's going to be, instead of people going, man, he's funny and he's got a lot of energy, it's going to be like thunder and lightning.
I think you want to know that they're laughing at your material, what you're talking about, instead of at you.
No,
I
agree with what they're all saying. And by the way, I loved your set. And I'm a fan of like Greg Hahn is very high energy. Like I don't know if you know Greg Hahn.
He's hiding. He's hiding from himself. I know Greg.
And so, but like if you learn to use that high energy as a tool in your set, as opposed to the broad stroke of your set, you'll be destructive.
And because then you can get people to lean forward and listen to you when you don't have to do it. You know what I mean? Like, for example, you came out and you're like, I just got a new phone, and it's gonna like Price is Right, boom. But you didn't really have to bobbity until Price is Right, boom. So if you get them to lean forward a little bit, and then you just throw that hard right hook that you know you're
kind of want to get them out into the harbor before you take them into the creepy rooms.
Kurt, like Chris Rock's like mid-90s specials, like he's being super performative, and would you say that he's hiding from himself?
Yeah, he has found himself now, and he's even said that, so don't try to fuck with him.
but those specials are classic, like they're very the element of performance and show, like Alice Cooper, somebody who's like puts on a fucking
Yeah, but you see
show.
Chris down in the OR, and he's just talking. He wants to see that the words work.
Yeah.
And then when he's doing it in front of 5,000 people and walking on the stage, he's going to be a little, he's going to jack it up a little.
So would you say that the size of the stage would
definitely affects that. But I'm just saying, slow it down and work up to the punches. You came out too hyped up, and you know it's to just kind of hide a little.
And hey, this is also your art form, so whatever we say is constructive in the way we see it from an outsider's perspective. And if you need that to open up with, if you get nervous when you go on stage and you need to go hard when you start, just make sure to don't put it all out there. Don't hit him in the face with it the whole time.
Because you need some place to get to.
Yeah,
Correct?
your act needs to build to something, and you better be closing high energy. And you don't want to get to the last joke. I've seen dudes do it where they're like, and the audience is giving them nothing, and you just feel dead inside. You want to be able to protect yourself from those 3-show Saturdays.
And also know that when you just said the words to the joke about your dad, the whole room laughed, and you weren't.
By the way,
bouncing
you're
off the wall.
one of the best performers we've ever had on
Thanks,
the show.
but this is about him.
And
Jesus, Tony, thanks.
And it's just fun to get to.
We would be doing you no service. He found his dad, finally. He finally found his dad.
Well, once was lost.
Listen, we'd be doing no service to you if we were just jacking you off like in an English prison class.
Yeah.
Right.
We're just putting some sprinkles on a
Or just
cupcake.
pulling your finger.
We're just
till
seeing
you
we're
wouldn't
just
let go.
we're just seeing something from a different perspective, and trust me, man, you'd be a destructive feature act on the road that every comic would say, I don't want to work with him anymore.
Right.
And literally, every comic would be like, get rid of him. First of all, he's fucking friendly. He's black. I just lost every white person.
Yeah.
He's high energy. I can't fucking follow it, and he's only doing 15 because he's cut it short.
Wait a
'cause
minute,
he's
you're
swinging
black?
himself out.
Yeah, man. I just think so.
You got a good fucking voice too. So, like when you just talk regular, it's got deep baritones.
It's soothing,
It
man.
sure does.
It's
Yeah,
good
no,
for
they
my
both do.
tinnitus. That's why I wanted you to slow it down.
Preacher's actually on this Friday's Death Squad show if you want to see a
Oh!
full set.
Yes,
So, yeah.
Boom.
yes,
Wow.
yes,
Amazing.
yes. Thank you.
So cool.
Thank you so
Preacher,
much.
now you've been doing it for 7 years. The first guy we saw who does a lot of corporate gigs somehow has been doing it for a living for 4 years. I think he has family money. What do you do for work, Preacher?
I work at Mendocino Farms. Remember that one time?
Oh my God, you do. You work at my Mendocino
I did.
Farms.
They fired me, but now
They already fired
yeah,
you?
already fired me.
You were taking the test
I was-
last week when I saw
and
you
I
there.
failed the
Were you too loud
Yeah.
in there? Were you too loud in there?
Yeah, you know, I just didn't know the menu, so they fired me.
saw him last
I
week,
do.
Tony?
Literally last week, I get
I know.
I get a sandwich from this place every single day, pretty much. I go there like every day, and everybody there knows me and everything. And I walk in, and he's sitting there, light blue shirt, taking the test, and I even forgot that I said what's up to you there, and that we hung out. But
Shout out to Mendocino Farms. Try the not so
Great, man.
fried
Great
chicken
food, man.
sandwich.
Amazing food. I work
Pork
at LA
belly banh
Fitness.
mi.
You work at LA Fitness?
I work at LA Fitness now, so I've been doing that.
You a trainer with that energy?
No, I'm a fitness consultant.
I don't
fuck
like the
yeah,
food there.
Yeah, so
I know what that job is. You just bang all those white chicks.
all of them. Yeah, man. That's what I
Hey, how do you do in black rooms?
How do I do in black? I do well in black rooms.
Yeah.
I do well in black rooms.
Do you do
That's
better
why-
in white rooms?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
do. I guess I would. Yeah. It depends because.
I can answer that for you.
Okay.
Yeah, no, because I know, man. White people love what you fucking do.
Okay.
Like,
White room.
no, but black
Love
rooms,
y'all.
the black rooms are totally different, and not every.
They are. No, they really are.
How are you in Chinese room?
Man, I kill with. Okay. I kill with.
No. I do one every fourth Thursday.
It depends because, like, how you said black rooms are different. That's funny. Black rooms are different. That's why I said it depends because, like, when you kill in a black room, like you murder. Like when they laugh, they
Literally.
laugh. But like if they don't like you, there's no middle ground with black people.
There's no middle
if
ground.
they don't like you, they don't like you. So that's why.
Oh, they'll kill you.
So
I've seen it.
My first standing over. Yeah.
Preacher, another unbelievable performance.
Thank you
Here
so
he goes,
much.
the
Great job,
future.
man.
Preacher Lawson, everybody. He's on Twitter at Preacher Lawson. Everybody's got nice, simple Twitter handles so far tonight.
Preacher, I'm keeping a few of your jokes if you care.
What is your guys' timing thing tonight? You're firing off home runs when other people are talking. Okay,
you give us 3 seconds to play. We play whenever we're supposed to. That's it.
It's a 12
if
second
people
bit.
talk over it,
People
that
are talking
happens.
over it, and
you know, we give it.
lose
You
the
know, it
thrust
totally
of the
happens. Like
bit,
we were
you know,
supposed to
people
play
are talking
2
over it,
times.
then you can't really
There are people
understand what
like,
we're saying. So
after
then
they get off
it
the
kind of
stage,
Just
dilutes
keep
the
doing what
movie.
you
We're
have
just trying
to
to do comedy here. We're just
Trying
up
to
here
fill
trying to
in
do
a
a little
different
something
thing
different,
happen.
trying to do
All
something
right.
musical, but I guess nobody likes it.
It's the thing with putting 2 improv guys next to each other is there's no way to stop them. They just keep trying to outdo each other
We
continuously.
could put them in a black room.
I pulled what appears to be a new name out of the bucket. This does not look familiar to me. I'm excited to see what happens here. Put your hands together for Melissa Blacketer.
Oh, nice.
Hello, hello, hello. So, okay, all right. I think Planned Parenthood is a shitty name because you're definitely not planning to be a parent. So the police have been talking to me recently, and I think it's because I was caught pulling the fire alarm in my building, which is bullshit because I burned all the witnesses. So my uncle Rick has been talking to me a lot recently, and he's like, "Oh, Melissa, you're becoming a very smart young lady. You're becoming a very beautiful young lady. You're becoming very pretty." And I'm like, I feel like you're gonna be coming on me pretty soon, Uncle Rick. That's all. I'm Melissa, thanks.
Melissa Blacketer, you're new at stand-up.
Yeah.
Brand new.
Yeah.
I love that. How new?
Today is the first day.
Boom, our first performance ever. There you go. We have a lot of first-timers on this show. It happens pretty much almost weekly. Melissa, so cool. How do you feel?
Nervous as hell.
I
You gotta
bet.
get up to the stage. You gotta move up. Up.
This is Pat's way of checking out your ass.
Yeah, all the basic stuff like moving the stand out of the way.
The
you know,
basic stuff,
standing
getting the
front.
mic out of the stand.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Classic blunder.
Looking at the audience, not looking down
sure,
like we
for
hate
sure.
everyone.
Yeah, there's a ton of stuff. Melissa.
I want to hear it all.
But the jokes are good. The jokes were good, right? Yep.
I like the darkness of a girl that doesn't look super dark, like, but they're still very new jokes. Like you can work on them, but the attempt was in the right place, I think.
And that mic thing happens to everybody sometimes.
I was literally the entire time up here, I'm like, don't fuck up the mic, don't fuck up the mic, and then I fucked up the mic.
Yeah.
That was the best part of your set.
Yeah, I know. I was like knocking him dead right when I get on here. Cool.
Should have been thinking about the words.
Take it from the guy that's been bombing all night. Whoa, there's his buddy stepping in to defend him.
Hey, you don't talk to Fat like that, all right? Come on.
Reagan and Watkins. Melissa, where are you from?
Reno Valley, which is like 2 hours away.
What do you do for work?
Unemployed life.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I like the gang sign you threw up.
Yeah, what was that gang
It was
sign?
it was a peace sign.
I think I my one thing was like, and I just say this from like, I think a couple of your jokes I could predict the punchline a little quick, but I'm also a comedian. But I think what you should do in those situations is your first punchline that you come up with, throw it away, and then your second and third one, throw those away. And when you get to somewhere where it's absurd, because I think that is, I don't want to tell you you just have done it once, but like when I wanted to hear you when you're like, Uncle saying you're becoming a blah, 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 blah. I wanted to hear like so I fucked my uncle or something, like something darker than a wordplay.
Yeah.
You know, like, but so I would just take your writing and write out a bunch of punchlines for your setups, and then take the darkest or the weirdest, because that seems to be your angle a little bit.
Then make some eggs.
Okie dokie. What are some more things about you? So we know you're unemployed, but like, you know.
I'm a student at Cal State San Bernardino, studying to be a teacher.
How many guys have you had sex with?
About to.
Okay.
Oh, hey.
Peace
when,
out.
you, when you say about to, so that's one, and then the other just couldn't get it going.
Don't count. Well, you don't really count. You don't count
wait.
relatives, right?
Wait, hold on. Let's just hear the answer.
We're like almost 2 minutes.
One of them was kind of a weird.
Tell us why.
Hold on, guys. We could be walking into a rape right now.
It was like the.
Just let it happen, Melissa.
It was like.
Aren't we all?
That's what he said.
No, but go ahead.
Yeah.
Don't be shy. Trust me, we've heard it all here.
It was like the first time he was trying anything, and so it wasn't really going anywhere. And so like something kind of happened, but I don't really try to count it because
it was in your
nothing
butt.
really happened.
Fuck yeah, I get it. I know what's happening here.
Oh, so because the first time I lost my virginity.
The first time?
Yep, the first time.
Wow.
Because I got on top of her, I put it in, I literally pumped twice, came, and then she said, "Are you gonna put it in?" And it was between her butt cheek and the bed. The first time I lost my virginity. Yeah. I'd like to. But I'd like to hear. I'd like to.
The rest of the show has been canceled. Not going to get that good again. Get the fuck out of here.
I swear to God.
You are the baddest motherfucker in the world.
I swear to God.
If I were you, write some jokes about what's going on in your life right now. Of just just who you are.
Or you could write jokes about Bert losing his virginity.
For the first
By the way, that guy Jeff Hartley with the big dick was there that night.
Where was he?
He was in
He was fucking the chair.
He was in the.
He was
living
in her
room.
vagina.
He was in the living room watching Pet Sematary with Stacy, and so I compromised the integrity of the first condom, and I had to go back out and get another one from him. Yeah.
Compromise the integrity.
I'll tell you this.
He stole the
For your
document.
first time on stage,
I soiled it.
it was great. I would speak a little louder and just tell the jokes with the same freedom you had when you thought of them.
Okay, yeah.
And talk about something that makes you laugh. Do you find those jokes that funny?
They're okay.
What are
see,
your-
see, but that's the problem. Is I could tell you didn't think they were that funny. So if you don't think they're funny, why would we want to laugh at them? If you don't want to be up here, even if it's your first time, it doesn't matter because you should treat every time you're on stage like it's your last. So next time you go on stage,
And tonight might
especially
be
when
your last
Bert-
night doing stand-up comedy. by the way.
especially when Bert's here. No, but what I'm saying is just get up there and start talking about what's really going on in your life instead of, a joke about your uncle coming on you. We all have those.
That's actually a really insightful thing. Is that if you're because when I was younger, I would try to write like the guys that I respected because I thought that's what comics do. And it's not until you start writing like yourself that you get respected. I still am not there yet. But
I was always
And,
trying to
and
write.
that's what takes time is finding out who you really are. But I mean, how old are you?
21.
Yeah,
Damn.
it's good for you to just start talking about it, and it'll allow you to be more comfortable also.
I was always trying to write like Michel Foucault
Yeah.
Wallace.
that scared the shit out of me more than it did Jacqueline Onassis.
Were you the
Oh
one
my
that had
God,
the Planned
I am
Parenthood?
in love with you, Bert Kreischer.
You were the one that had Planned Parenthood. Just so I mean, any comic has thought Planned Parenthood. Oh, it's not planned. That's like you just have to throw that one away immediately. But just talk about yourself. Talk about your story. Talk about
Anything
having
weird
sex
about your
with people.
family? Anything,
Besides your uncle.
You play video games? Big gamer?
No.
like a hobby or something?
Furry?
I like to cross stitch because I'm an 81-year-old, 21-year-old.
See, now that's something you should talk about, cross stitching, because a lot of us don't give a fuck about that.
Yeah.
If you could do a funny 8-minute set on cross stitching,
yeah.
And then
do you realize how everyone will be like, have you seen the cross stitching bitch? Like,
people will start showing up with fucking cross stitching with your picture.
Yeah.
Did you ever get into quilting?
Well, I'm not there yet.
She's working her way up.
No.
See,
I can't, hang on, wait. Have Brian describe quilting. I'm sure it's a sexual act.
No.
You take a straw and suck the
I grew up as a quilter.
You did not.
I had to quilt. My mom and my grandmother made me
corner the
quilt.
cross stitching.
Yeah.
It's because they had
Talk
AIDS.
about the shit going on in your life.
AIDS quilt.
I mean, why did you dye your hair green?
I wanted to be
Your hair's green.
new and different.
Okay, so
Yeah.
so do some jokes that are new and different also.
Are you doing anything
No.
like anything else? It seems like you're 21. You're taking chances. You're doing stand up
Cross
for the first
stitching.
time.
I mean, that's a fucking chance.
Yeah.
You're
I'm pretty
you're
wild.
21. You've had sex with 1.5 guys.
Yeah.
You're a cross stitcher.
I'm
I mean, you must be a Tinder fucking, just
Yeah.
fucking swipe right automatically.
The guys
Your
love
Tinder but no, that's a joke. But your Tinder profile must be just fucking. Like I had to take. I just don't
The
think
caption
myself.
literally said like I'm really into parties and yeah, cross stitching and all.
Oh, you played the one song Jeremiah
Every
knows
guy
on the
chooses like
saxophone.
90.
Yeah.
Cross stitching.
Everyone
Look how excited he gets. It's his time to shine, everybody.
Wait,
Jeremiah Watkins.
Kirk had a really good joke for you, young lady.
He bought
No,
that
wait,
saxophone
here's
because
the
of that one
thing.
song.
Like here's a joke. You know,
Kurt, this
you're
is
into
good.
you're into cross stitching, and that's your profile. You know, on your dating site.
Yeah.
But the problem is, everyone that calls you is 90 years old.
She's
That's
had
the only
sex with
people-
one person. She must be 90 as well. It's a great fucking joke.
So it was one and almost because he
One
couldn't
and
find-
almost because he died. Oh, she's my type. Swipe right. Oh.
There you go.
Cross
I like
stitching
that.
with green hair. I mean,
It's
fuck
with
it.
green hair.
Just keep on doing it. That's all we can say right
All
now.
right, thank you guys
did
so
awesome.
That's it. Melissa Blacketer, everybody. Popping the cherry.
What's her last name?
Black Eater.
Black hair?
Black Eater. Black E-T-E-R. She's
Black Eater?
Basically. Black Eater, but without the A that would be an eater. Just Black
Good
Eater.
thing there's not an N in there. Blanketer. I mean, fuck it. That'd be crazy.
That's true. She's on Twitter at KillerQueen_VR.
Everyone's gonna have this stuck in their head at the end of the night.
I don't know about that. Jeremiah, are you okay? Did you...
He does this. He does this.
If he keeps playing long enough, he'll pass out.
Pat, can you hit the reset button on Jeremiah?
Put it down.
How about...
He did it again.
I absolutely love you two together over there. It's just complete, like, if the real life Beavis and Butthead in the flesh. All right,
If they were dumber.
They'd be great at my Christmas when my kids open my presents.
Yeah, Jeremiah, play that one Christmas song you know. Very good. Sometimes it's so easy that I can't believe they still laugh when we do it. Look at the size of this gray puke floating this way. Does anybody else see this right
That's
here?
mine.
Like
That's
right
mine.
there.
Loading to cubic.
Incredible.
Is Kurt's advice available on audiobook? Because I feel like a better human just after listening to that for a
He
while.
really is
Yeah,
amazing.
good man. I got it.
All right.
All the time.
I got it for you.
Kurt,
Self-published.
Kurt, will you stare at my eyes?
Oh.
Which one?
Oh,
You got an intense stare.
Pat wants to.
We have,
Pat
like,
wants to
we
do
both
one of
have
the,
intense eyes.
perhaps in one of the
I
greatest
have a
pitches in
stigmatism. I can't
podcast
see past the
history.
mic, so.
Pat Reagan is challenging one of the guests to a staring contest. Live podcast, everyone.
I don't want to look in there. You might take my funny.
Pat, is that the face you make when you're having a staring contest? All right. Okay. I pulled in what appears to be definitely a new name out of the bucket. I think I'd remember this one. Put your hands together for Tuesday Thomas, everyone. Tuesday Thomas. Oh, shit.
Oh.
Here we go.
Hey everybody, how's it going? Good, I'm glad you're doing well because my life's a fucking mess and I couldn't take your shit on too. I could. When I was 20, I looked like Wonder Woman. Now people just look at me and wonder if I'm a woman!
Oh my god!
You alright there? I was walking down the street the other day and this guy came up. He looked at me right here, right? And he said, "Are those transplants?" I'm like, "Yeah, I got them off a dead hooker down by the dock." It's no punchline, but it's the stupidest fucking thing anybody's ever said to me. And then I started thinking celebrities say stupid shit all the time too, don't they? Remember Michael Douglas, the actor? He said he got mouth cancer from cunnilingus. Do you remember that a couple years ago? I was like, Michael Douglas got mouth cancer from eating pussy. And I'm like, what next? Blowjobs causing Alzheimer's?
There you go, Tuesday Thomas.
Tuesday Thomas.
In what could be one of the most incredible jokes that we've ever heard. I almost thought that was going to be your entire minute, was the Wonder Woman
thought so
joke.
too.
Jeremiah had a full-blown spit take for those of you that missed it.
Yeah.
It wasn't even really the punchline. It was mostly the 20-second stare down you gave us afterwards. Jeremiah already has an impression of it. Tuesday, is that your real name? You
Yes,
seem
it
more
is.
like a Sunday to me.
No, I'm Tuesday.
Why
Yeah.
Tuesday?
Because I was born on Thursday.
Oh, that makes sense.
Tuesday Wild, the actress.
Huh. How long you been doing stand-up?
It's been 4 years now.
Interesting. What made you want to get into it?
I really don't know. It was the thing to do. It's where I wanted to go. It's where I wanted to be.
I've done
It's what I wanted to do.
shows before. Shout out to Tuesday. She runs a
Thanks.
great show called Freak Show.
Yeah.
And it's at.
Oh,
she,
wow.
She runs shows at this crazy place, the Clown House. You guys ever heard of the Clown
Yeah,
House?
I would. I'd guess that you'd
And
be
there's
at a place called the Clown
yeah.
House, actually.
And a place called the California Institute for Abnormal Arts.
That's a wild place. It's in Van Nuys, right?
No, it's in NoHo. It's
Pat, I didn't realize you were in.
It's got all these,
right by
it's got all
Denny's.
this like memorabilia of like dead.
It's
Yeah.
got 3 legit.
Is she
mummies
one
on
of the
display.
memorabilia of dead people that's at the place?
I've actually met you there, I think. I actually been to that place. That place is insane.
Isn't it great?
Yeah.
That's so cool. What do you do for work?
I do a little bit. I edit stuff for people. I paint houses. I walk dogs. I dog sit. You know, the typical LA dream.
Can I ask you a non sequitur question, but something I'd be interested to hear you talk about on stage? What were you doing in like the early '90s?
What was I doing in the early 90s? I was a bartender in clubs in New York.
Really? Did you ever do porn?
No.
Tuesday Thomas is like a great porn name.
Yeah.
Like Tuesday Thomas, it sounds like it works at the Bunny Ranch.
She didn't.
No.
Sunset Thomas.
Sunset Thomas. That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
Sorry.
She didn't.
What is a crazy gig that you've done before?
Oh my gosh. Put me on the spot here. A crazy gig that I have done. Yeah, like job, like
Is Tuesday your mom or something, Pat? Like you're really trying to help her out on
She's
that.
my friend!
I'm trying to. She seemed to blank out right there, and I was like, job.
Did you know Alzheimer's can cause blowjobs?
Anyway, no, I didn't know that. And I don't see why that's funny. I don't know why other people laugh. Did I miss something?
It was the stare.
Yeah, it's always that stare. Do you do that after, how much material do you think you have?
I have done 35 straight through.
Is it all that same energy?
Yeah.
15 of it is staring.
Looking deeply into the souls of people.
Yeah.
Just stare until they laugh.
Own that look.
Thank you.
But I mean, I always am gonna say this, and it's not maybe the best note to give anyone who's not doing it very long, but like, I always want to know more about like the real you. Like a picture tells 1,000 words, and that face you make is fucking novel. Like I want to know. I want to know. I want to get deep into it, and
Yeah.
that's the thing. When you pick apart, take off the Band-Aid, I kind of fucking want to know. And,
Right.
You know
How I got that
like,
crazy.
Like you covered the Wonder Woman thing, and it did good, and then you changed direction a little bit. Like, so you know when you do that Wonder Woman joke, and they wonder if I'm a woman. You know what you look like.
Yeah.
And you
Oh,
know
I was
that
on Botched.
And you know that.
I was on Botched.
Hold on,
Here
are
we
you
go.
fucking serious?
Yeah.
Why don't you
serious.
fucking talk about this?
We're
Well,
immediately
because
getting
I mean,
somewhere.
I do, but it goes longer into
Oh,
things.
okay.
You know, I mean, I have a minute here.
Even Botch goes, show.
No, it's
0
a Botched.
for 17 for those of you keeping track of your Pat Reagan bingo card of the night. 0 for 17. We are keeping tally here at all
That's
times.
fascinating.
We have an entire
Yeah.
board
That's the interesting
of
stuff.
analytics.
I mean, I'm listening to you now, and I'm interested.
I was on
But- but-
Botched,
but
and then
the-
I had.
But the other shit, when you came out like a fucking animal, you know, I looked away when you stared at me. And I don't think that's a good angle for people to not want to fucking look at you.
What you did is you took what people were thinking and threw it in their face.
Yeah.
What would be maybe another approach is take what people are thinking, address it, and get them to laugh about it.
Like talk. What's behind that scarf? You know, what are you hiding behind?
Your nipples were rock hard.
I know. That's what I'm talking about.
It's cold in here.
Like the first thing I saw was like,
I saw it.
you literally transitioned into your tits perfectly.
Yeah.
'Cause I was like,
Is that on purpose?
It's just
But
cold
that,
in here.
that Wonder Woman joke is so good that it would work even if it was almost a throwaway.
Yeah. Thank you.
I mean, you don't have to fucking shove it in their mouth.
In the mouth.
Yeah, I'm always.
The first time a guy has ever said I don't have to shove something in his mouth.
Oh.
Ever.
What happened on Botched?
Yeah, good question.
Well, it's funny because on Botched, I had facial surgery a long time ago, and then it was fucked up really bad, and I went through probably about $20,000 worth and many surgeries to get it like this, and it's still.
What did they fuck? What was the original reason for getting face surgery the first time?
I had gotten a divorce, and I
Isn't that
really
funny?
felt really bad about myself, and I wanted to freshen up. And I listened to some people who said, "Oh yeah, I know these great doctors that are really kind of inexpensive, but they're really good in Mexico."
Oh my God!
Oh.
Why are you not? This is fucking gold.
That's what I did. Yeah, and it was horrible. I mean, I was like swollen up, and my cheeks were like way up to here for like years, and I had to get
Now
all
you
this
have
stuff.
us staring at you the way you were fucking staring at us, and that's
I
how
can
you want it.
I can handle it though.
No, but that's what I mean. But what I mean is,
yeah.
Now we're like, fucking tell us more.
And then after I went on botched after all this, and the botch didn't do any surgery because I already had, you know, they really couldn't do anything at this point because I already had those other surgeries. But I also had triple D breast implants that were silicone, and last year they exploded and poisoned me.
Whoa.
Oh.
And I almost died from that.
Oh
You are fucking.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you know.
You're like a pretty Frankenstein.
Thank you.
You just
Thank you.
airhorned
And then,
death.
you know, like, I remember, like a couple nights before I went into surgery, I had been talking to this guy online, you know, like maybe we can, you know, meet and have coffee or dinner or something after I heal and stuff. He's like, well, can you send me a pic of him before they take him out? I'd really like to see him.
Jesus.
I know, and I was like, well, you know, I've had 2 miscarriages in my life. Would you like to see pics of that too?
Whoa,
I mean,
you have
really?
pictures of your miscarriage?
No, I'm just
Actually,
kidding.
I'd love to see pictures.
They have a Facebook page.
How about you guys? Who here wants to see a picture of a miscarriage, huh? Make some fucking noise.
Well, I thought it'd get more likes.
I think they're seeing one now.
And then.
Shit. That's it. Okay. I think what I think we're all agreeing on is that you should. I like that angle of you being honest with us in your 1 minute and opening up. That'll draw us as comics
for
in
sure.
more.
Yeah.
To what you're talking about.
And have you always wanted to be on TV, or did you want to be an actress?
Yeah, I do actually.
So it's like I finally got on TV. Unfortunately, it was the TV show Botch.
Right. Well, I've been on other things as well, so that
Like
yeah,
what?
the botch was.
Well,
Well, I've
based
done
the
like
Jim
music
Carrey
videos,
movie
like I was in a
Mask.
Death Cab for Cutie video and a bunch of stuff like that, and then
Off
I was
her
in Walk of
story.
Shame Shuttle. What'd you say?
Oh, I said they based the Jim Carrey movie The Mask off of your story.
That's fine, as long as you don't mean the
Overrated.
Cher movie Mask with Rocky Dennis.
Oh,
Love that. That's right. Could be either one.
Could be.
I really want to hear more about your Mexico trip.
What happened to the Mexican doctors?
They're still down there. There's
I
no
say we go
recourse.
get them.
Yeah, let's.
That's a TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go down there and you
Could.
blow your tits up right in their face.
Yeah, see what,
So
see
you
what
went from
fucking
Triple D, and then what you go to then?
No, this is natural now.
Is the areolas okay now? Or I mean, did you have
No, they have gone under.
This guy fucks!
Well, they hit during the explosion.
Oh. Yeah.
Ducking cover.
Yeah, they're gone.
Get down. They look like they're gonna blow.
They're gonna blow anytime.
They're like she was in Mexico.
Oh, that's a fucking great joke.
Tuesday. We have to move on. Tuesday Thomas. There she
Okay.
goes, everybody.
Thank
So
you.
nice to meet you. Come back again.
Oh,
She's on Twitter at Mama.
they hit during the explosion.
Mama warned me. All one word.
You're Tony.
Yeah, there they are. I like that one.
Fire in the hole.
Fuck. These are too big. We gotta get off these before they blow.
They
They
hit
are.
during the explosion.
Those nipples get shaved 24/7. We have moved on to the part of the show where our 2 regulars go up. If we have any time afterwards, maybe we'll pull one name out of the bucket. Going up first tonight, you know her as the regular from Kill Tony. She is always working on a new minute here, writing and performing it every single week. Put your hands together for her. It's Melissa Esslinger.
I went to a sex shop the other day. I don't know why I said it. That's okay. I needed some chapstick. Anyway, when I was checking out, they asked me if I had a rewards card. But every time people ask me that, I'm like, I'm not sure. Let me give you my number. But no, I didn't have one.
Yeah.
I noticed that there aren't any shopping carts
A what?
in a sex shop.
Oh.
Be buying a lot of stuff.
Streaming.
It'd be weird if they had like a Costco for both dildos. You get like a drum of lube. Dude, I didn't know you had a head. Nah, man, that's KY, baby. Yeah, there you go. Like that.
There you go, 53 seconds. Good towards the middle. I mean, you started self-destructing 3 seconds in, and you sort of fought it off, which is a new thing. It's good to see you try to, you know, it was a regular just started 6 months ago, and normally when she would tail spin like that, there'd be no recovery. But it's fun to see you be able to like go like, oh fuck, that didn't work, shit. Still, you did it, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I am a fan of recovering out of the tail spin and being able to continue on, which is a new thing. It's like a new muscle.
What was there something with the phone number that we didn't get, or the?
No, I mean I kind of just messed it all up. Like I didn't even say the.
What really happened?
I just chuckled when she asked if I had a rewards card, and then.
Well, there's probably something there you can write.
Yeah.
Something about giving your phone number or something.
Oh, and I wanted to talk about, because you know how at every store, like when you swipe your card, there's like a million questions that it asks, and I feel like never mind. I'll do that on my own
never
time.
mind. No, you
No, well, I
started it.
feel like it's like 20 questions or something, and whenever I'm shopping at a normal store, I'm like, geez, it's like asking me what I had for breakfast this morning. And so in a sex shop, I'm like, what is, did you come yet? Like, or something. I don't know. Sorry.
I mean, it's definitely a good world. I mean, there's so much funny stuff there.
Especially
the
for-
shopping cart.
Yeah. Shopping
most
cart,
people
you were
go to the-
getting somewhere. You were getting in your style, in your zone. A little awkward, but a funny, funny thing to acknowledge. I don't ever think shopping carts anywhere, and the way that you say that'd be a lot of stuff.
Like the only shopping carts there that the homeless used to get there. There's some crazy shit with shopping carts.
Yeah.
And did
Maybe
you
they
get
sell them
Did
as-
you get chapstick? Did you really?
I did.
You really went there to get chapstick?
I didn't go there to get chapstick. I did. I'm unemployed
What
now.
kind of, what kind,
So I
what
was
kind
just-
of chapstick is it? A sex shop?
They're old. I don't
Shaped
know,
like a dick?
They taste like cherries. They
Is
do
it-
have that.
So you're like, I'm gonna go get some chapstick.
That's no. I didn't want.
You said
I
the
wanted
reason-
to buy something, but I didn't need anything. So.
I like
Every
the
girl needs something.
I like the inner dialogue. I like
I
when you were
need
talking about the shopping cart. I like that your inner dialogue almost was the way you were telling the punchline, because you were shaking and stammering so much. You're like, "How do you do all that stuff?" Like, it's a neat way to deliver a punchline, or to, at least to deliver a tag, and go, or a way to, like I went to sex shop to get Carmax, fucking lying, and then, or like whatever you do. I like it. The nervousness is an interesting angle of delivering. And I'm guessing the nervousness is genuine.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have made the chapstick.
Okay. 21. So, I think you have to chisel it out.
And
figure-
really work on your breathing. I mean, just chill, because you got to realize we're all in this together. No one is hoping you tank.
Yeah.
So you just got to go up there and know that hey, they're with you on your little
And
ride.
your sorries and your don't know why I said that.
Yeah.
It's not. It means dog shit to us.
Yeah.
It means
And
less
your,
than
your,
nothing.
your
and it
writing's
always
great.
will.
So just deliver it as good as it is.
And slow down in your writing too, because I guarantee you, I know I've been into a lot of sex shops, and they always
That's where we met.
Yeah. They
Lots of chapstick for this guy.
They always say, "Can I help you find something?"
Yeah.
And that's the almost uncomfortable question
And
ever.
they ask you for the name of the person that helped you. Because she was like, did anybody help you today? And I was like, this lady said hi.
No, I'm lonely. I'm in a sex shop.
But if you went to a sex shop and they go, "Can I help you find something?" You're like, "I'm looking for chapstick." They'd be like, "Sure." Like, they wouldn't buy that. They'd be like, "What are you really looking for?" And you're like, "Fucking a can." I bought fucking a can in Miami.
Flashlight.
Well, your dick. I thought it was gonna be a vagina, but it
You
was.
do that with a Coke can, you can save like $14.
No, it was a Kirin can, and instead of having a pussy, it had a mouth, and it just looked at me when I got it back in my room like, "Don't do it, man. Please don't do it. Please don't do it." Not cool. Not cool.
Melissa, we just it's another night where it's just sort of back to the one root thing with you. You're a special type of creature, so it just all gets back to lose the apologies, lose the I didn't need to say that, blah blah blah. It doesn't protect you, it doesn't save you. Just keep reinforcing the fact that it's better to just say nothing than to say sorry or I don't know why you
Because
said
the
that.
audience doesn't know that something
At
isn't
all.
funny unless you tell them.
Until
It
you
can
say,
always still be a setup.
Sorry, 4 seconds in, and then they're going, oh, I didn't know what was happening, but now I know she's not doing good 4 seconds in.
Yeah.
That she's apologizing and panicking, and they don't need to know that. They don't care. It doesn't matter to them. That nobody's gonna go, you know, I wasn't gonna laugh at something if it was funny because she didn't apologize about that first 4 seconds. So you
And-
just move on. Pat?
And the rapid anti-Semitism.
It's 24, 0 for 24 for those of you keeping 24. We're
Rampant.
Melissa.
Yo, but he's committing to the bit, though.
Again, one of the hardest jobs in the world, writing and performing a brand new minute every single week. There she goes, Melissa
Thank you.
Esslinger. She's on Twitter, a bunch of things, at Melissa Esslinger, Eslinger. Here we are, one left, and then there was one. She is the other regular on the show, always cool, always fun. Vanessa Johnston, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. I don't know if you've looked out your window recently, but people are exploding in the name of God. Religious extremists, man. They're everywhere. They're under your bed. They see you when you're sleeping. They make absolutely no fucking sense in any religion. They're like, God is omniscient and omnipotent. There is no one more powerful than He. He can do whatever, however He wants at any time. And I'm His helper. What? Well, you see, sometimes God can't do the stuff that He really wants to. So He leans on me, Sally, elementary school dropout, His trusty sidekick. God's leaning on you? God needs you. No, He fucking doesn't. I have an idea. Go back to your job at a cash register at Arby's and stick to your Bible crossword puzzles. You're making God look like a pussy.
Vanessa Johnston, ladies and gentlemen. You have a great premise there. You
but,
do.
But don't you think it seems like it's like she's doing a one-man play or something
Well,
like
I
that?
definitely think that seemed like a one-man play.
Yeah.
But that's not what a premise is, Brian. A
No, I know,
premise
but
isn't
did
the performance.
But didn't you feel like that whole performance seemed very playish, like she's looking out a
Totally.
window or something?
Totally.
I mean,
You hate people, Vanessa?
Yeah.
It's a very common thing. How long have you been on stand-up again?
10 months?
10 months, right. Such a common thing, super common. We were all guilty of it, of having long setups. And then by the time you really get to like meat and potatoes or something, we're already sort of like, you know what I mean? Everybody's attention spans are garbage.
That's not your voice. That's a not
I
a
know.
normal sounding
You don't
voice.
need to do that. The whole premise that you're talking about is who the fuck are these people blowing themselves up and think
Right.
they're so special that they're God's little helpers?
Yeah.
And you know that should be your first line of the joke, just like that.
Well, I would jump even ahead of that, and this is just me, but like at 10 months in, I wouldn't try to tackle.
Act out.
No, I wouldn't try to tackle such a big subject.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm being serious when I say like religious fanaticism and religion, and I didn't wasn't sure if you were talking about Christians or Muslims.
I know, I thought that was confusing. It was first Muslims, but then I was like, I'm not going to do a Middle Eastern act out. Because I'm, you know what I mean?
Can you please?
Jeremiah's so good at them. You're so good at your act outs. How long did it take for you to get like comfortable with your voices?
That's just something that I like been doing since a little kid. So
Yeah. I don't know. Like, they're like, because I feel like I got relatively comfortable with one-liners, and I was like, okay, this is, you know, like obviously it's hard writing new ones, but I'm like uncomfortable with yours. Like now I'm starting to get act outs, and it's funny because like I do well in crowds I'm comfortable around, but then crowds I'm not as comfortable
It's
like
not
here.
for everybody.
I wouldn't skip it. I would skip the act outs. Just be your
Yeah.
voice, talking about whatever you want to talk
Yeah.
about. But
I
that whole
found
shit.
it very interesting. I was just picturing you teaching a class down at county prison.
Imagine how many people would be jerking off in that class. I mean,
I was.
Jesus.
Yeah, but see, like an act out. If you don't do an act out, it can be misleading. Like if I was like, so last night I'm having sex, I'm on top, and the other person's like, hey man, put it in my ass. You're like, hold on, is that a dude or is that a chick?
Right.
So you need to do the act. The act out is imperative when you're doing that, only because, you know, and you can also say, I'm not going to do the racist Middle Eastern accent or whatever.
And also,
and
just
you can
don't
also
forget
just
the.
get to it quicker because it's. I mean, And all the other shit was confusing, but
Very
the
important.
initial premise, I understood that everyone wants to blow themselves up.
Yeah, but you got to get, if you're going to take on something that's not about you, you have to hit the premise from the very beginning. And again, the overall thing that we find with this show, every comedian, every episode, is we want to know more about you and your outlook on terrorism and all that. Like, I've been doing this every night for 9 years continuously, sometimes 3 spots a night. And I, right now, am taking on movie theater shootings. And I have the definitive movie theater shooting bit because I'm a badass motherfucker. But my point with that is I couldn't do that at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years. It's now, you know what I mean? I'm to the point to where I know that I can own that for 10 minutes. Anyway.
Okay, thanks guys.
Vanessa Johnson, there she goes. Ryan J. Ebo with tonight's drawing. Look at that. That happened while you were sitting here. Unfucking believable. RyanJEbelt.com. There's a print of every single show that Ryan J. Ebelt's ever been to available there. You can buy that print. Pat Reagan's Patty Reagan, Jeremiah Watkins.
Jeremiah, stand up.
You guys have gigs coming up. Bert Kreischer and Kirk Fox. One more time for them, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think, guys? What's happening? Anything else? The Machine?
Nope.
Tour dates?
When's this air?
Right now.
Oh, Portland. I'm there tomorrow night and Thursday night.
Awesome.
Yep. Showtime Special April 1st is sold out, so that's it. We're done. Yep.
Kirk Fox.
Rush Hour, Thursday night.
Yeah.
10 o'clock.
CBS?
CBS.
Boom.
Detective Asshole.
I love it.
Premieres Thursday.
Oh, you're in Rush Hour?
Yes, I am.
Fuck,
Damn it.
yes!
Why do you think I just kind of leaned back?
I lit. God damn it, man.
Nashville, everything coming up. Thank you, live audience, and good night.
See ya.
So bad.
Happened. But no, not at all. Really, I mean, the cat just came in out of nowhere. It was unbelievable.
The positive reinforcement is really
Right,
the
right.
will to go on.
That's it. That's what you're gonna get.
That's all I need.
Dude, so I didn't like his comedy too much. But, dude, I can tell this guy's got acting chops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Totally, absolutely.
That act out, though, like, I thought it was a dad for a second.
Fuck yeah.
Well, Jeremiah, he was in Entourage for 7 seasons.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Mexican Vince.
Yeah, what character are you talking about?
Hey, don't you dare turn on my boy, Patty Reagan! Don't you dare! I saw it. I saw what he was going for. He set up in spike.
They defend each other over there.
You know, it takes courage to get up there, man.
Yeah.
You did that shit, dude.
Yeah.
I hate that shirt, though.
Where are you from?
Compton, nigga, that's why.
Sometimes you just can't beat it. Oh my God.
He's wearing a straight out of San Francisco shirt.
As soon as I walked in.
That was
I like
amazing.
I did like the fact that you kept plowing through it because you would take a pause where you thought the laughs should be.
That shirt thing's one of those.
And then you would kind of smile to yourself and you just had the confidence to continue sucking at that level.
It was unbelievable. You stayed.
But that's a good thing. That if you have something that's funny, eventually you'll be able to say it.
It's initiative. If I don't laugh, who will, right? I mean, it's
Exactly.
just-
You got to start there.
The biggest tip is none of us believed you because you were telling obviously a fake story. None of us believed that you walked all the way to San Francisco. If you could redo all your jokes as real, like life, like you really did this, we wouldn't like turn against you, because it seemed like right when he started saying bullshit, all of us were kind of like, oh God, this is like, are we supposed to believe he walked all the way to San Francisco? You know, instead of just
I believed him on that, actually. I think his battery lasted. I think that,
Dude, I
you
was
know.
standing on the Golden Gate Bridge with this man.
What?
I was standing on the Golden Gate Bridge. It's like he took me to San Francisco on a backpack, man.
Yeah, even your own partner who you defended is asking you what the
Hey,
fuck.
for the second time on stage, I thought you did great. Just, work on some funny shit.
Kirk's bringing it back. So Akash, let's find out something that who are you?
Well, my name's Akash. I moved here. Yeah. You got to start somewhere.
Of course, you give the worst possible answer, right from the get. You're batting 1,000, Akash.
Thank you. I'm a business student. I moved to LA 2.5 months ago. Just needed a break. Came down.
Where'd you move from? So yeah,
from
San Fran.
East Bay.
Gotcha. Yeah.
East Bay. Are you from the East Bay, or are you just?
Yeah.
Oh, where at?
Santa Miller.
No shit. I'm from Pleasanton.
Oh my God!
That shirt would be so less cool if it said straight out of Pleasanton.
Did you walk to LA or?
Yeah, actually, yeah. It works. It goes both ways. No, I came down. I literally just needed a break. I have a tech business back home, and I operate restaurants. So
is that what your dad does?
My dad, he started it, and I've been managing and operating the stores for a while. And it got to a point of like self-sustainability, and I was like, you know what? I'm starting my MBA soon.
You just got tired of making his money.
In a nutshell, now. I mean, it was fun. It was just. I'm 23. I just want to do something different.
That's so fun. What else do you do for fun?
Dude, this fool is rich. That's why he's not interesting, you know?
Horse of truth on that one. Look out for you diehard fans. You know you love it. The horse comes out when something super honest has been said.
I'm a dancer. I've been dancing my entire life.
Okay,
Here we motherfucking go. It's that button, the bottom right. Oh. Oh shit. What?
Tony, this guy must be so fucking rich.
Oh yeah, look at whatever dance he did. It was like
Holy fuck.
he's like used to charming snakes, obviously. I'm pretty sure I saw King Cobra come out of this lady's glass on the front. Wow, Akash, did your parents teach you how to dance?
That's.
Is that what you do on like the dance
I've
floor?
never danced to 5 seconds of live music before. This has been a.
By the way, I totally thought that everybody. I was excited and I was looking at Brian's board here while he's bringing up a song, right? And I heard you guys playing. I'm like, oh, that's cool. The crowd's going crazy. There's no way he's dancing to that music. And I turn this way and you're already just doing this fucking.
Where are you? Where are you from?
I didn't know.
What nationality are you?
I'm Indian.
Indian? Oh, so that music is fucking top 10.
Yeah, that's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. If I next time if I have a real song, I'll do a little.
What would be a real song that you would really dance to right now? So perfect. Woo! You just.
It's raining
That's on the playlist. It's not number one, but it.
Oh god.
What kind of dancing do you do?
Yeah.
When I was in college, I did Bhangra. It's an Indian dance. I did that competitively, but it's a lot of movement.
It's like pop locking.
No, it's
What is it?
just play a beat. I'll just do something, honestly.
Tony.
So that's thank you.
Wow.
Dude, now if you did that joke while you were doing that dance,
Yes.
then you
Yes.
got something.
Yep.
You just got to physicalize that fucking Pokemon joke.
You need a microphone on a headset, and you need to be doing that continuously while talking about the exact same dog shit you were talking about before.
But
if
wait,
you match that
and-
up
and
with
you-
bad jokes, people are
but
just
you
gonna
do
go
that-
crazy.
You do that competitively, like
Yeah,
there's
I
3 or
did.
4 guys trying to win that competition.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's what I want. I want to see the guys that don't win.
Right.
There's
imagine.
There's actually a huge circuit. I mean, like.
Oh fuck yeah, it is.
Major universities around the country, they all have teams.
Where do they take place? On the top of a moving train?
I actually just came back from hosting a show in Houston, so they're all over the country. And
Hey.
they, down here, UCLA has one.
Wait, Jamar, you reacted to Houston. What was that?
No, okay, so you do that dance, but like when they played the music the first time, you start to pop lock. How come you just didn't do that dance first?
I didn't even recognize the beat. I don't know what you guys
So
were
you
doing.
just start
Like,
moving.
there was like a rhythm, and then there wasn't.
Have you ever danced at any like urban?
No offense, no offense.
There was always
I
the
didn't,
rhythm.
I didn't catch on. I didn't catch on at first.
Do you listen
Don't
to?
blame your second place dancing on our music, okay?
Do you listen to any urban music, or you?
Sorry, what was that?
Do you listen to any urban music, or are you mostly just turban music? So stupid.
But
Thank
is
you,
it
Joel.
I feel like you've been sitting on that one for a while.
I just thought of it immediately off the top of my
But if
super
someone,
fast
like,
brain.
Before you go, because we've seen a lot. If there was someone in here that wanted to get into competitive Indian dancing, I mean, how would that, like, if I was like, fuck, I think this could be what I want to be doing.
Yeah.
Do you go to a school, or you just start practicing out in the streets with friends?
The top of a.
There's schools, there's classes, there's like formal environments where you can learn.
Learn how to do that.
Who's the best at that? Like, who's like the greatest of all time?
Who's the Drake of
Who's the
that
guy?
kind
Who's
of
the
dance?
guy you're trying to topple?
There are a couple of Canadian teams that are actually really, really good.
What?
Yeah, it's weird.
So do you have a team? You have some friends that make.
I did. I went to school in Boston, so I started a team there.
What's like your finishing move? Is there like some crazy thing that you know how to do?
Yeah, actually, it's kind of you jump down into squats and jumps. It's basically like all the energy you have.
You
left.
probably can't do it here with short ceilings, right?
No, he'd
I
go
mean,
right through that
I
fucking
could do-
roof.
I could. Sure. I mean, what if you guys want to say it, that's fine.
Yeah, we're not here for the comedy.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Close strong, Akash. Here we go. Watch the speaker. Make sure you don't. Fuck yeah. Akash Yadar, everybody. Yeah. There you go, Akash Yadar. Second time on stage.
Fiddler on the roof.
Having fun.
Indian
dancing.
fiddler on the roof.
Fiddler on the train.
That guy's amazing.
Fuck yeah.
That
He
guy's
was-
gonna do just fine.
Well, yeah, he's got his dad's company. I mean, he's totally going to do fine. He's already a Slumdog millionaire. He's on Twitter at Akash Who. That's A-K-A-A-S-H Who. Akash.
You'll write that down, right?
Yeah.
I want to look into that. Damn.
If you have trouble remembering that, the spelling of that, just remember that the Indian guy has an A-K in the beginning of his name. Because they do things sometimes, I think. I think there's some of them terrorists are Indians too, all right? All right, I said it. I pulled another name out of the bucket. Again, this looks like another new name on the show. I'm excited. Put your hands together for Kyle Wassell.
Oh,
Fuck yeah, Kyle missed his spot. That sucks. That's what you get, you piece of shit. I pulled another name out of the bucket. How about Mike DeVore?
I just found out that I look like a lesbian. I got that going for me. Like I found out a few weeks ago, like I was walking to a bathroom. As I'm walking in, a woman's walking out the woman's bathroom, and she held the door open for me. I didn't want to be rude, so I went in and sat down. I'm pissed like the strong, beautiful woman I look like. I live with my in-laws, and my mother-in-law, she cooks all of our meals for free, but she still charges me $1 for guacamole. I'm in the Navy, and people get surprised when I say that, because like, wow, that body defends our freedom. I get it. They want SEAL Team 6, not Walrus Team 7.
Fuck yeah, Mike DeVore. Wow. It's very funny. What is that song that you always play? I like hear it in my nightmares.
I know, same here.
What is that from? Is that an original?
It's original.
It is?
Dude, we wrote that one, man.
Man, I feel like, sometimes you give up the original character after one comedian, but I feel like tonight you just sort of got stuck, huh?
Dude, yeah.
Mike, you're so funny. How long you been doing stand-up?
2.5 years.
That's great. Where are you from?
San Diego.
So cool. So fun.
Mike just had me down to Madhouse Comedy Club 2 weekends ago in San Diego.
Good
Love
shit.
that.
Killed it. Reagan killed it.
Fuck yeah. How long are you still in the Navy?
Yeah, until tomorrow.
Wow,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Get the fuck out!
Do they know you're gone? Do they know you're gone?
Yeah, I think so. Not like it's cool though. Like they can do their thing.
How long you been in the Navy?
7 years.
Wow. Did you go anywhere crazy?
Yeah, I went to Arabian Gulf twice. Like I was part of the ship that kicked Osama bin Laden off.
Wow.
Like when we did the burial at sea, I was on that ship.
He tried to get on the ship.
The Santa
Yeah, he
Maria.
tried to.
Wow.
Did you see them push him into the water?
No, I didn't see it. Like I found out like on CNN.
Do you think they really did?
I was on the ship, and like I found it on CNN. Because I was working.
So you're on the ship, but you're not allowed on the ship?
Yeah, pretty much.
So wait a second. Yeah, you're on the ship and you found out and you knew Bin Laden was on the ship, right?
Yeah,
So you're like, this ship is so important for one reason, because Bin Laden's on it, right?
No, like it was.
And then you find out they threw him overboard, basically, into the water.
Yes.
Let him float away on their own little special ritual thing, whatever those people do. And then.
But you're on the ship and you don't even know what's going on up on deck.
No, like it all happened in the morning.
That's like everybody being on the ship and being like, hey, dude, how great was that huge viewing of Goodfellas we just had on the deck of this ship, because it was the only thing to do on the ship. And you're like, what? I wasn't there.
His dead body was on you guys' ship.
That's what we were told.
Wow.
That's what you were told.
Unless somebody's been lying.
Tony, I really like it when you do wordplay on this show.
You do?
They should have let. I think it's fucked up. They didn't let everybody kick that nigga.
All right, piss on it, whatever. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
When they tossed him off the ship.
We totally should have.
What
It's
the
so
fuck am I in
true.
the damn Navy for?
I'm just surprised you had a TV in your room.
No, like I was surprised too. We got like a flat screen and everything. So
Really? On a
Navy
Navy
sounds
ship?
Good.
Yeah.
What?
I'd have to rethink some shit. Not competitive dancing, but I should do it.
Yeah, the name of it was a Marriott shipyard.
Whoa. Can you even
See, Red Band, what is up with you attacking me and Power Reagan with your sounds, man?
Hey, your body does look like you got your titties duct taped down.
What nationality are you?
Filipino.
Wow, all the way?
No, half Filipino, half white.
Huh. Wow. I don't think that's the right.
I'll take it. It's close.
But you're living with your wife and her parents?
Yeah.
So the Navy doesn't pay much?
No, it pays. Like we're just saving money.
What does your wife do?
She actually just joined the Navy.
She just joined.
Gotcha!
How old is your wife?
29.
And just now joining the Navy?
Yeah.
Shit.
Why didn't you talk her out of it?
I wanted her to find out for herself. Like it's
Find out for herself what?
no, just like she wanted to do it. Like so I was just like, go
She
for it.
married you and said, "Fuck it, I'm going to sea."
Yeah. Trying to go see me. Yeah, nah.
Is there any way I can get out of this house for 7 years?
So you're, yeah. Go on.
What kind of things do you do there?
In the Navy or?
Yeah.
Yeah, like I was a Intel specialist.
What's that?
Are we broadcasting this live? Yeah, like no, I'm Intel. I work in Intel.
Oh, cool. So like computers?
Yeah, pretty much. No, I'm just like a classified CNN reporter.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
And what are you going to do now?
I'm working at a door at a comedy club. On top of a mall.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
So, wow, that's fucking crazy.
What drove you to do comedy?
Oh, fucking depression, dude. I hated the Navy.
Right.
Yeah, like I just got tired of my job, like what I was in charge of and everything. So I was just like, wanted to pursue comedy.
Were you funny in the Navy?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
You didn't like your job because you were in charge of intelligence?
Pretty much. No, not in charge of it. Like it was just like I was just not happy with where I was at, like in the Navy. Like this wasn't for me. I just got tired of like working for a bunch of other people.
I mean, are we going to be okay now that you're not in the
Hey,
Navy?
everything's cool. Everything's cool, guys. Everything's cool. My wife has to watch. She's good.
All right.
That's so cool that you're retiring tomorrow. You know, Pat and Jeremiah have been out of intelligence since they were born.
Dude, you know how to nail it, don't you?
Anyway, tell us something else interesting about you, Mike. You're in the Navy. Your wife's about to have sex with a bunch of dudes on a ship. What else?
Get it, dude. Get that shit, homie. Like, not, what else? Not like,
Acting like you wouldn't cry.
Is there a lot of homosexuality in the Navy?
A lot of gay shit, yeah.
Really?
Yeah. It's
Really?
gay as fuck, man. Like,
You seem happy when you said that.
I mean, it was fun. It was good. It was good camaraderie. Like,
But don't. Hey, no homo. Don't Navy SEALs got like really tight asses? How do they get the dick in?
I don't know.
I think you're lying to me, and ain't no gay
I
shit
don't know.
going on.
That information's classified. I don't know.
You only have one more day. I think you can just let it out.
Mike, what's your family like? Which one's the Filipino? Which one's the white?
My mom's Filipino. My dad's white.
How-
They're divorced.
Oh, really?
Was your dad in the Navy?
No, he was in the Army.
Whoa, so you like rebel.
No, like I joined the Navy because I was about to get fired from Costco.
Oh,
God damn it. That's actually why.
That's real.
Like,
No, that's usually how it happens.
No, I joined like in 2009, like when like the recession hit, and like all my buddies they got fired from Costco and they were struggling finding a job. I was like, fuck it, I'll just join the Navy, figure out what's up.
Do you ever have like post-traumatic stress when you see like bulk grocery items from working at Costco?
No, like, but okay, this is what happened.
So much funnier than anybody gave it credit for, by the way.
No, okay.
Nothing.
Yeah, what was more dangerous, Costco
Where was the sound
or
effect
the
on that
Navy?
one, Rebel? Huh? It is a one-way street, huh? Come on. Come on, Rebel. Come on. Come on, Rebel. Come on.
There was this one time, like, my first duty station was up in Washington. I was there for 3 years. And then, like, when I went down to San Diego, I had some time between commands. So I went back to work for Costco for a few weeks. And then, like, while I was working there, I almost got, like, attacked. Like, and, like, I was, like, this guy, like...
By the boss.
No, like, by this dude, like...
By a obnoxiously long receipt?
No.
Okay, go on.
No, just, like, he just snuck into Costco. And then, like, we kicked him out. And then, like, as we're escorting him out, like, he comes up to me and just starts, like, reaching into his pants like he's about to grab something, like a weapon. And, like, he just fucking just starts coming up to me and he's like, you gonna do something? I'm like, nah. Like, and he left. And, like, I was just like, man, I'm about to I just served, like, 2 fucking tours. I didn't get killed, and I'm about to get killed in Costco.
Who starts a fight at Costco?
This dude.
What is he, the Incredible Bulk? I was gonna get one of these damn Costco jokes to work, and if that's the one, then We never get to talk about Costco on this show.
I've been saying that for years.
But that guy who was gonna attack you did have a Costco card.
No, he didn't.
Oh no.
Hey, he snuck in.
Oh.
He sneaks into Costco.
What race was he?
Black.
Whoa. Did you hear how quickly he said that, by the way?
Nigga wasn't me.
Come at me now.
Is there a lot of drinking in the Navy?
There's a lot of drinking, yeah. Fucking a lot.
Wow.
Of
I used to want to work at Costco so bad. Like when they had like $9 an hour and it was like, that was like dope ass salary when you was 18. I cried when they didn't hire me.
A lot of drinking at Costco too, right?
Yeah, a lot of drinking at Costco too.
They have a lot of fun, right?
Yeah.
All right. Well, Mike DeVore, you met him here on Kill Tony. There he goes, everybody.
Thank
It's
you.
Mike DeVore. Last day in the Navy tomorrow. Come on, he's an American hero, you motherfuckers. Anything can happen. That's the crazy thing. Jesus Christ. You are on another level tonight, Jeremiah. What's different today than usual?
Oh, dude, I saw Ghostbusters just like
I think the vapors are getting in his nose.
Dude, it smells like Crayola on my face.
Wait a second. What is that on you? Now it's starting to. That actually makes sense.
You gotta keep that nose always.
We just find out that he's using house paint.
Slowly getting poisoned.
Dude, I had this house paint. I didn't have time to go to the professional face paint store. They're repainting the green room. I just.
My friend at Costco hooked me up.
I pulled another name out of the bucket. We've seen this guy before. Put your hands together for Steve Breeze.
My DNA doesn't belong in a baby, genetically or physically. So wear condoms, you guys. That's what I'm saying. Don't want to have your DNA somewhere in a child. I don't know. Weird joke to start off with. But I feel like if my sperm would ever come in contact with an egg, it would just ruin someone's, morning breakfast. Believe it or not, growing up, I didn't know where the clitoris was for the longest time. I asked one of my friends, and he was like, you should go ask a black kid. And I never did. I just always assumed it was in like a hood someplace. And technically, it's not wrong. It's just in the hood of the vagina. Let's see. I'm pretty depressed right now, that's a fucking thing. I've been standing there thinking about death. Can't wait to die. It's gonna be fun.
Fuck yeah. At some points there, your dreams came true, Steve.
And Steve, I don't know if you've thought about this, but tomorrow there's an opening in the Navy.
That is so great. You're already dressed the part, Steve. What's
Yeah.
happening? So that's interesting. The sperm and the egg thing was good. What'd you close with there? What was that?
I can't wait to die. That's
Right, yeah. Where's that coming from?
Dude, that's my favorite closer, man.
I
can't wait to die. Thank you, everybody. Good night.
Goodbye.
Where's this coming from, Steve?
What, the line?
Yeah.
It's actually an opener joke that I've used.
Really?
Yeah.
You just say, I want to die?
I can't wait to die.
Oh. And then what?
It's a joke about wanting to be a good ghost, like haunting the studio apartment that I would.
When you said it's under the hood of the vagina, you sounded like somebody who had like just learned what a vagina was at the time.
Yeah.
Like, well, technically it is under the hood.
Yeah.
And then there was like this weird silence. Everybody's like, yeah,
Yeah.
Did you guys know about this hood? Am I right, people?
Yeah.
There's a hood there. And
I didn't know there was a hood in the vagina. I was looking up I was actually looking up what the vagina was one day.
Well, it's the equivalent.
And yeah.
It's the equivalent of foreskin, right?
I guess that's what
It's the male equivalent of foreskin. Like skin covering the sensitive part, you know what I mean?
It's like the hoodie part, the top part.
I don't know. It just sounds like you're having sex with dudes, man. Or
foreskin.
I didn't know that was like how pussy has foreskin. You know?
Yeah. I mean, you could call any hanging skin foreskin, but
No, it specifically is covering like the sensitive dick tip pussy hole thing. Like pussies and
Pussy hole
vaginas
thing.
are just I mean, vaginas are just like dicks that haven't grown.
What?
Oh
Yeah.
my God!
Clits
I thought that was just pussy.
Clits specifically.
Yeah, you inferior women.
Shit, I didn't know there was
Your pussy is just a not grown up dick.
So at what age does the
Wait,
vagina
wait, wait,
become
wait,
a
wait,
dick?
wait, wait, wait. We have to hold on a second here. Pussies are just dicks that haven't grown is the greatest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. You have to
that makes sense. I usually try and get out quick before they grow.
Oh, yeah.
They get hard, I mean.
Do vaginas get
stimulated.
hard?
Clitorises do. Clits get hard, yeah.
Yeah.
Clits turn into like little like ball bearings. This is true.
When the
Are you talking about
maybe it's the
testicle
Tour de
bearings?
France?
Have you ever had one of the balls pop out, Pat? When one of the balls pop out?
Yeah.
Not yet.
Pat, have you ever seen a vagina turn into a dick?
Turn into a dick? No.
But you just have heard it. It's just
No, I just look at a vagina and I look at a dick and I see the similarities.
it's good, man. I'm glad you finally fucking said that out loud. That's the first step toward just coming out and being who you are, man. Everywhere you look, you're seeing dicks. That's a good sign.
Steve Breeze.
If you think about it, a pussy's just a malnourished dick, you know? Like, come on, man.
Steve Breeze.
I like this style. It's a little bit.
Steve, let me ask you this. Why are you dressed like you deliver pizzas on a submarine?
No, this is just what I don't have many clothes, dude. This is what I got.
You always go with the hat, huh?
Yeah.
That's a thing you do. You rock the hat and the glasses.
Yeah.
I kind of missed a little bit of the joke at the top because you were looking down and you kind of mumbled it. At least when you come out here, just believe in what you're selling and, you know, at least vocalize it.
I didn't even hear my name called. I was really,
But the fact that even if you didn't hear your name, eventually you were standing up here.
Yeah, very true. I should have looked at everybody. That's a good thing to make eye contact.
You gotta look up, take in the room, and then just fucking tell them you want to die.
Yeah.
Do you think that's like a self-defeatist attitude that he had?
You just keep thinking about vagina dick.
I was asking a question about the stand-up. I thought, maybe, some stand-ups do that.
No, he was just a little. He was just a little nervous, but you don't need to be, man. You got a lot to say.
What do you do for work?
Right now I work at a spa.
Spa?
Yeah.
Whoa, what are you doing there other than being creepy outside the door?
You work at a spa?
Yeah, I work at a spa.
Fuck yeah.
I avoid looking at a lot of dick and.
Sounds like pretty much that.
Yeah.
What kind of spa?
It's a Russian spa.
Yeah. So like.
So that you got the outfit for that.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Like a bunch of steam rooms and stuff?
Yeah, steam rooms, saunas, baños.
Branches?
Branches, yeah, the Bennetts. Yeah.
Nice, good for you.
What's that?
It's
You beat them with branches.
Yeah.
The Russians that are bad, their friends beat the fuck out of them. And
Do you do any of the branch beatings?
Yeah, all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
You hit men with branches?
Yeah.
Wow.
And they like it. I don't know.
Do you have to say something sometimes when you hit them with the branch?
I don't really talk a lot.
I take that.
You say, take that, Jesus of Nazareth.
I'm gonna beat that. I'm gonna beat your dick back into a vagina.
I try to avoid hurting any. Like I had a washer do today. Like we give baths too,
Oh, Jesus. This is like the saddest person.
Are you sure you're working in a spa?
Oh yeah, totally.
How much would it cost? How much would it cost if I dropped Pat and Jeremiah off there tomorrow? Get these guys a couple baths. I'm pretty sure that paint's not coming off Jeremiah's face.
Probably $300, $400.
Wow. Now I noticed that there was a range there. There was,
Do you have repeat business? Some certain guys show up, a couple
Yeah,
times
all
a
the
week
time.
for you to
Some
be
people come every day. And they just have a lot of money, and I feel like that's I don't know.
Jeremiah, you
They
ever
speak
think of
Russian? I really don't understand
Do
it.
you speak Russian?
No.
You just fucking, you got the branch.
I just got the branch. They're like, "You come hit me," and then I go do that.
Fuck.
Do you like Russian people?
Yeah, they're fine.
I don't like Russian people.
Does anyone, when you're bathing them, ever?
So stupid.
Does anyone, when you're bathing them, ever sort of been like a dick or something, like,
No.
scrub it better or anything?
And
like
the branches
Yeah,
have
the,
leaves
the,
on
the,
them, right?
the people who are more, they usually have the women do, and they're like the, I don't know. I feel like I don't know what's going on.
Do you have some jokes about that?
No, not yet.
You should start writing some jokes
Yeah.
about
The only thing I have about that is I saw a famous guy's penis, and that's all I've really. That's the only thing that's really happened there that's worth talking about.
Well,
Other than
you
that-
do know that penis used to be a vagina.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a famous Russian guy?
Huh?
Famous Russian guy?
No, he's a famous singer.
Oh.
Will you give us some more clues? We're dying here.
Is it John B?
Huh? John B.
Is it John B?
Same initials, but I don't know. I feel like I don't want to tell. It was Justin Bieber. I saw Bieber stick.
Oh.
Did you beat him with the branch?
God.
No. I just made him juice.
Was this at the spa? Or just out in the world?
No, it was just yeah.
Oh,
it
we're
was
still
in the,
talking
it
about
was
the
in the
spa?
locker
My
room,
bad.
and I just bent down to put a towel down, and then.
And did you have
just
to
whipped
pull
his
Usher
underwear
out of his ass?
Whoa, yeah. Fuck you, Bieber. You heard it right here.
Usher was he was taking a nap the other day, just hanging
Nice,
out.
nice dick.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, he just came in, passed out, and that was it.
He took a nap where?
On a chair.
In a chair.
Yeah.
At a spa.
Yeah.
Not in a steam room or a sauna or anything.
No.
Just in a lobby.
He just walked
Was he,
in the room.
was he there with friends?
No, he just walked in by himself.
Justin Bieber.
Just watching.
Usher walked in by himself. Bieber comes with a couple guys.
I bet he does.
Counts.
Is this the one down on Beverly?
No, it's in West Hollywood.
Oh fuck.
Jamar, you ever think what would be? Would you ever want to get a bath from this guy? Hey, how dare you, first of all? That is not right. Put Snoop back in his cage.
No. No, that's
It does
okay.
seem weird. Like, if you gave me a bath, I feel like I would need a shower right afterwards.
I tell everybody to take a shower.
That's so gay.
Part of the job.
You scrub, loofah, you do the whole
Loofah,
shit.
yeah, the whole
Fuck,
thing.
I'll do it.
Oh.
Give it a shot.
Fuck yeah, dude. You look strong, clean.
Do you keep the stocking hat on when you do that?
I wish. Yeah.
Little feet in case you walk on my back.
Yeah.
Steve, what else?
You can work on some jokes while you're bathing me. I can tell.
Yeah, we can totally talk.
Fuck yeah. I like that.
Anything else interesting about your life? Special skills, talents, anything like that?
Not really.
Magician?
No, nothing really.
Nothing at all.
I can't really think of anything.
You got a girlfriend and shit?
No, I've just been living here. I just still sleep on the floor.
You know you can live here and have a girlfriend at the same time
Yeah.
if you wanted to, right?
Yeah, I know. I just sleep on a floor.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel great about my life.
By
huh?
choice? Could you sleep in a bed when you choose
Right
the
now,
floor?
there's not enough space in the apartment.
For you and your branches?
You sleep on a floor. I mean, what are you complaining about? Justin Bieber obviously sleeps in a chair in a lobby at a spa.
Usher.
Usher.
Oh. Oh, I gotcha.
Yeah, Bieber pulled the chair out.
It's sort of crazy. All right, forget
That's
it.
crazy that Usher's coming in taking naps.
Well, what's weird to me is that Usher stayed in the lobby, right? That's the...
No,
oh, he made it in. And then just slept in a random room in a chair.
Yeah. I don't know, people fall asleep all the time at work.
I'm about to right now.
That's true. And with that, Steve Breeze, ladies and gentlemen, there he goes. I'm pretty sure Jeremiah is on whatever Brock Lesnar was on last weekend. There's something. We're getting like a 40% increased version of Jeremiah tonight. Pulled another name out of the bucket. 60 seconds uninterrupted goes to David Neiman.
Hi guys, I'm David Neiman. I'm 24 and I've been 40 for like 3 years. And that's bad. I lost my hair because I got cancer. I hope. Because otherwise, I mean, you would think beating cancer would be good enough, but still, I just want to like not be a bald person. I just want to be a bald cancer person, not just a bald person. It'd be nice to tell somebody who wanted to have kids with me, hey, look, it was I had cancer. It's not. I don't have bald genes. I just have cancer genes. Right? And I'll close with that. Thanks very much. All right.
Wow. All right. Bailing out on it. I love that. David, nice to meet you.
What's up? It's nice to meet you guys. I'm very
How long you been on? How long you been on stand-up?
I was doing like open mics every week last year, but then I got a job and I haven't been doing it for a year. So just 1 year, I guess. Fuck.
So you did it for a year.
Every answer.
And then
So
quit
critical.
for a year.
Yeah. So I
And
took a
then-
break for a year. So what's so funny about it?
What do you mean critical? David, you did know this was a taped in front of a live studio audience, right?
I get the show. Yeah. No, I did it for a year and then I took a break and now I'm.
Where do you work?
What's that? I work at UCLA.
What do you do there?
For dermatology, the dermatology clinic in Santa Monica, I'm the patient access coordinator.
Patient
So,
access
so I
coordinator.
basically schedule surgeries and accommodate patients and stuff.
And you had cancer?
I did have cancer. I had thyroid cancer.
Wow. How old were you when you got hit with that?
Was that?
How old were you when that happened?
I was 20 years old when I got
20 years old. Were you smoking cigarettes?
A little bit. I was smoking more weed than cigarettes.
Right.
That's a bad thing to say in front of
Fuck.
the podcast. Hi guys. Hi,
That's
Mom.
not where you got it from, right?
No, I hope not.
Oh, all right.
I really
Yeah,
hope
it's not from smoking pot. How long did you have to go through that for?
That was a couple months. Actually got surgery pretty fast. It was just the recovery that took like a little bit of radiation and then that and then. But now I'm fine. Now
Did
I'm
you film a
cancer-free
special
and-
after that?
Thank you. What's that? Oh yeah, no. I mean like I had like something to tell people like and I did this and had confidence that they would go
Right.
I didn't really have in my life.
Did you have hair before cancer?
Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Huh.
I don't anymore.
So cancer took your hair?
Cancer took the radiation took my hair. Cancer just took.
Will it ever give it back? It won't give it back.
What's that?
It won't give it back.
No, it won't. And
Fuck, cancer's
my
a
doctor.
dick.
Is that why you got the job at UCLA? You trying to find it? You trying to track it down still?
Where is my hair? It's over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my hair.
Did cancer take your jokes?
Now I did notice. This is very interesting, and I think that's coming
You
from
thought
someone.
beating cancer was hard.
And you don't think my boy Patty Reagan can bring the fire?
Now I noticed something really interesting. As you walked on stage, you handed Pat Reagan a Rubik's cube.
I did hand Pat Reagan a Rubik's.
What was up with that?
So.
Is it filled with cancer?
It's filled with cancer.
Cancer cube.
Be careful. Don't solve that fucking
It's
cube.
got.
Don't do it.
It's got 6 different shades of cancer. No, I brought a Rubik's Cube because 3 months ago I was watching Kill Tony show and Pat was just like, I'm sick of this mongoloid belly room bullshit. And I was like, that's a guy who likes to think he's smart. So I was like, he'll enjoy the Rubik's Cube that I can do.
Wow.
Oh, that was
So I
like.
got a Rubik's, but also you're asking about talents and stuff when people you have any talent special skills. So I thought, yeah, I'll bring a Rubik's Cube. That's a talent and special.
The Rubik's Cube?
You can
Yeah.
do a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah, there's
How fast?
pretty fast.
What's your record for you?
My record?
Pat,
I don't.
scramble it
I'm
up.
not gonna do it like now.
No, did I ask you to do it now?
I mean, my record is 13.4 seconds.
Wow.
Mix it up, Pat.
Pat, mix it up. It's already done.
13.
Let me
Whoa. Pat, why would you throw a Rubik's Cube at a guy that had cancer? Jesus.
The fuck?
Why would you do that?
How many seconds to undo a bra strap?
So retards solve Rubik's.
How many seconds to undo a bra
It's
strap?
like, what do you think people who went to
less.
fucking MIT are solving Rubik's Cubes? No, it's unemployed fucking losers.
I'm not touching that fucking cancer cube.
Retards can do Rubik's Cube.
So he's doing it right now.
Oh, wow, it's already happening. Yeah, there you go.
Wait a sec. Wait. Wait a second. And you can't make your hair grow back?
Fuck, dude.
Wow. Amazing, David. That was incredible, that Rubik's.
I'd open with that.
Any other special skills or talents?
Yeah, I mean, I played piano. I played more when I was a kid, but I'm trying to get back into it. So I do that. But,
You,
I'm
you
a
play piano
guy.
really
I couldn't-
fast.
Here's a very
couldn't go
tiny
piano.
piano I'm going to pull out of my pocket. I can
yeah.
hot air balloon ride. And I can
Where are you from, David?
I'm from here. I'm born and raised in Los Angeles. I grew up in Studio City.
Fuck yeah. Did I work at UCLA? Girlfriend?
No.
Boyfriend?
No.
Anything weird going on down there from the cancer? Anything at all? Any weird
No.
weird side effects? Still have your pubes?
No.
It's 6 different colors, but other than that.
I'm looking at your shoes. Do you wash dishes too?
No. Why? Are they dirty?
Yeah, those
Do
are
you
those are
think they're dirty?
those look like kitchen shoes, bro.
Oh.
I like those shoes.
Yo, that was low-key insulting, man.
I like them.
Huh.
I don't know.
David, any